and namaste. Welcome to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the beach. How about some battery power for our cameras, St. Joe? Thank you. Star Galactica, your fairy god sis, St. Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie. Here streaming live from beautiful Long Beach, Belmont Shore, Love Beach. Here to Galactivate you. Welcome TikTok Live, welcome YouTube Live, and on the replay. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna get super galactivated today. We're gonna harness and harvest all of these galactic energies, tap into all the divine frequencies on this magical day. So as we settle in and prepare to ground in, I invite you to start to find your breath, super friends. Thank you everyone joining us on the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So find your breath. And as we settle in, I'd love to share with you what's going on galactically. So we are in the third day. The electric Earth Day is birthing in our new wave spell. The wave spell of the visionary eagle. This energetic season is filling our heart with love to overflow, showing us the bigger picture, pulling our mission to us, our purpose, electrifying us in oneness with the whole larger planetary super consciousness. So today, as we're sitting here on the earth, I invite you to really begin to feel the earth as an extension of your own body. The interdependent, interconnected exchange between ourselves and plants as we breathe. Oxygen and carbon dioxide dancing between us. And just invite that life force to fill you up as we place one hand on our heart, deepening that breath along the way. Slowing down. Aloha, super friends. Thanks for being with us today. Allowing your brainwaves to settle. Dropping from that thinking mind, the chitta, the monkey mind, the beta brainwave, where we are all connected telepathically. And beginning to calm ourselves down, soothe those emotions as we drop into that meditative mind, the alpha. Eyes are closed, belly rises and falls. Begin to listen inwardly. Aparigraha. Pulling your senses inward. Pratyahara. Letting go of the stories and dramas of our beautifully busy lives. Begin to invite our yoga, our Ishta Devatar, Paramashiva, to awaken within us all today. And inviting that spirit of eternal bliss with a mantra of invocation. Nityanandam Paramasukheram Kevalam Yanemurteyam Advaditam Gagana Shadisam Tatsvamasyari Laksham Ekam Nityam Vivalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhuteyam Bhavatitam Trikona Rahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Welcoming in super bliss. Breathe in all that divine motherly love into your heart. Breathing yourself as that divine child archetype of that grace, that beauty, that blessing. As we allow our heart to open to ourselves and in this moment into our yoga. Deep breath in, gazing up at that third eye, ajna. And as we exhale, let's start to hinge at the waist and fold over ourselves. Just allowing our hearts to pour down into the earth today. May all beings be blessed, including you and me. With the mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Guru Namaha. And breathing and walking ourselves back up. Thank you for sharing the live, super friends. Let's shift the crossing of our legs and bring the other leg on the top. As we inhale, let's squeeze those shoulder blades back, lift our chin back, lift our gaze up. Bring the corners of our mouth up. Deep breath. Exhale, drop that chin forward, bowing our head to our heart. Inhale, leaning up and back. And exhaling, tucking that chin forward. Inhaling, head up and back. Exhaling, head drops forward. And now let's make some circles with our shoulders, taking them up, back down. Journey between your hands. In 10 days we have the Blue Cosmic Hand Day, which is the culmination of this eagle visionary wave spell we're in. So healing hands, let's take these hands, put them over your eyes. Breathe into your eyes. See that healing light going through your circuitry, through your nervous system. As you exhale, just release any discord. Parigraha. Wash your hands over your body. You can even tap on the top of your head. Take exhale. Inhale, lift. Coming on back to center. Let's bring our hands to our collarbone, to that platysma muscle. Gently pull down. We're going to send our head up and back, and then turn our head and neck to the right. Lifting that chin, stretching our eyes, pull the corner of our mouth up. Deep belly breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Your eyes to the corners of your mouth. Drop your head towards your chin. Inhale, interlace those fingers, pressing them forward and up, leaning up and back. Look up, big smile. And as we exhale, let's hinge forward, bringing those hands forward. Tuck your chin under and stretch them out, finding our edge. Just a little bit. Let's roll in those fingers, keeping our thumbs up, the mudra to transcend the ego. And then while we're here, let's play with some breath of fire. So we're going to focus on our exhales, pulling that belly in, breathing into that belly, and down into our lower energy centers, like you're lighting a flame, keeping those arms up, gazing up at Ajna, third eye. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Gauge your root, your belly. Pull everything up and into your third eye. Exhale, hinge forward with an Om, forward fold Om. Let's walk our hands over to frame that right leg. And lift our heart. Lift our gaze and then exhale. Thank you everyone joining us on our live streams and on the replay. Thank you Jesus for joining us on TikTok Live. Breathe in and fold. Breathe out. Meditate on your root chakra. And then we're going to walk our hands over to the other side, framing that left leg. Tucking that chin under, but first lift your heart, look up, big smile, and then fold. And then walking our hands back to center. Let's walk ourselves forward. Find your breath. And breathing in and walking our hands back up. Let's bend those knees and bring those soles together for a butterfly. Hands to our ankles, roll those shoulders up, back down a few times while taking our head and neck side to side. Find that breath again. Send the breath, any tension in your body. And then we'll start to massage our feet as we fold forward over ourselves. This is a Kundalini. Breathe into that serpentine flowing life force up and down your spine, super friends. Visualize that energy center in the center of your spine, the Sushumna Nadi, awakening, opening, flowing, connecting all the way down to your soles. Rising on back up. Let's straighten the right leg out and bring that left foot in so that left sole hands lined up with that right knee. And then we're gonna bend this right knee and cross that right ankle above that left knee and the right knee over that left ankle. So we get into those hips. Keep both feet flexed, and we're gonna play with some alternate nostril breathing. So rubbing our hands together. Let's take our left hand, bring our pointer finger to our third eye, and our thumb, let's close the left nostril and breathe in and out the right side a few times. With your right hand, you can place it on your heart or on your belly, your solar plexus. Just breathe in and out the right side to open it up. We'll breathe all the way in through the right side, cover it up, and then breathe out the left. And then we'll breathe in and out left a few times just to open it up. And then we'll breathe in through that left side, cover it up with that left thumb. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right, cover it up, and breathe out through the left. And we'll just go back and forth like this. Breathing in through the left, cover that side, look up at third eye, breathe out through the right. Breathing in through the right, cover it up, breathe out through the left. Just notice how you feel. And then we're going to shift our legs, crossing that right knee on top of the left. Here, let's inhale those arms out and up, bending that left elbow, pulling back. Ready for liftoff. Super friends, Galactivate! Breathing into that inner space. Feel that earth that you are, perfectly suited for this world. And then to extend this, you're welcome to reach this right arm around and clasp those fingers together. Filling up with the love of dog. Breathing in.
Collectibles now says I'm ready for the front.
Yes.
+2. T-minus 10 seconds. 10. 9. Ignition launch. 8. 7. 6. Fire on all thrusters. 4, 3, 2. Liftoff. We have liftoff.
Super friends.
Galactivate.
Let's release these hands down to the ground and walk ourselves forward, tucking our chin under.
One small step for Galactivators, one giant leap for man and womankind. Everyone in between.
Divine humankind. Send all our love to the earth. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, super friends. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing, for following, for commenting. Thank you so much. Send all your heart love to the earth. Choo, choo, choo. May all beings feel more peaceful, more blissful, healthier, vital, more love today, including you and me. Alright, walking ourselves back up. Let's bring those hands back. Unwind those legs, stretch them out. Zigzag, crisscross. Rotate those ankles. Wiggle those toes. Bring up our head and neck and smile. Our shoulders are hard. Alright. Then let's hug those knees in. Curl up into a ball nice and tight. Coming on back to center. Let's release. We're going to extend that left leg out long and bring this right sole to that inner left knee. And then bend this left knee and stack that ankle on top, flexing that foot and our left knee on top of our right foot. Both feet flexed. We're going to play with some more alternate nostril breathing, super friends. So last time we used our left hand, this time we're going to use our right hand. So with that pointer finger on your third eye, use your right thumb to cover up that right nostril side. Breathe in and out the left. Then we'll breathe in that left side. Close it with your ring finger. Look up at your third eye. And then we'll breathe in and out the right a few times. And then we'll breathe in that right side, cover it up, breathe out the left. Breathe in the left side, cover it up at the top, look up at third eye, and then breathe out the right. Going back and forth, flowing with our breath. Thanks. Focus on your intention. And as we exhale, let's walk ourselves forward. Tuck our chin under and send all of our love to the earth. Walking ourselves up. We're going to shift our legs, crossing this left leg over and stacking our knees on top of one another. Left knee on top of the right. And we're going to ground in here for just a minute.
We're overdosing on maximal fun and galactivations.
Drink in all the sunlight, all of the bliss. Drink in all the peace, all the harmony, all the ease, all the well-being, all the galactivations. All right, super friends, let's inhale, arms up to the sky, bending that right elbow, grabbing it with that left hand. Deep breath. Breathe in peace and exhale. Breathe out health. Breathe in ease and light. And breathe out grace, well-being. Breathe in, fill up with the love of dog. Dog is love. And breathe out that bliss, that joy, that happiness. And to take it even further, you can send that left leg back, left arm back and around, rotating and clasping those fingers together. Pressing up and back by that breath. Your eyes closed, your inner mind's eye open. We're out of that beta brainwave, the thinking, shatter-filled monkey mind. We're in the alpha, meditative mind. Entering into theta, that subconscious, superconscious, enlightenment gateway. Gateway to our higher mind. Parama Shiva. Shivoham. And then unwinding these arms, walking them down in front to the ground, tucking your chin under. Breathe in that divine motherly love. half frog. Thank you. So sending that knee out to the side, flexing that foot, turning it out. So we're in frog legs. So send that foot out to the side, St. Joe, to 90-degree angles. Yeah, and send your hip out a little bit more, and then we'll come down onto those forearms. How did that happen?
Like my guess is like a video on TikTok of a daughter popping up or something like I don't know. I have no idea.
Breathing, and then let's walk our hands up. So we stretch into that left hip. And let's go over that left shoulder. Eyes. And over the other shoulder. Intermission, peel up cobra before we do the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And elbows in as we lower down. And those knees push up into a tabletop. Knees under our hips once again. Cat cow, move our spine around. Alright, now we're going to straighten that left leg back and send that right knee out to the side, rotating that right foot out and coming on down, first onto our forearms and breathing. And then let's walk our hands up. Welcome, Fiona. Thanks for joining us. So, keeping that right leg out to the side, that foot turned out. It's a half frog. Lifting our heart, looking over that right shoulder and a big smile. So that foot's turned out on that right side. Right leg back behind us, and once again, push up, cobra, lifting our heart, our gaze, our chin, our eyes. back as we squeeze those elbows, holding them together, lifting our gaze up. Deep breath. Let's bring our hands down, back to our tabletop, knees under our hips, cat cow, spine up and down. And then coming back to neutral, we'll press into the ground, lift our knees and push up and back, down dog. Hips up. First, let's straighten that front leg, folding in a pyramid. And then let's bend into this front knee. Drop that back knee down. Thank you so much for the gifts. Let's rise on up. Those arms up as we breathe in, and as we exhale, let's open up, cactus arms, squeeze those shoulders together behind our back, lift our head up, lift our eyes up, big smile. And as we exhale, coming on down, bring those hands down, send the hips back, toes up, nose to knee. That front knee, left hand down, right arm lifts, taking a light, nice twist. If you want to level up and increase it, you're welcome to curl those back toes and lift that back knee off the ground. A little strength. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, bring this right hand down to the inside of that foot. Scooch that foot over to the side, drop that knee open. And then let's back off with heel toe. And right foot over to the left. This is my favorite asana, the pigeon. Lots of hip openers today. Let's square those hips. Shoulders, our chest, lift our heart, lift our gaze, lift the corners of our mouth, open our heart, and then let's walk those hands hands forward. Over ourselves. Inhale, walking ourselves back up. Right, curling the back toes. Let's foot it back. Tabletop. Cat cow. Spine. Up and down. Coming back to center. Curl our toes. Lift our knees. Push up. Back down. Dog. Shift your weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Knees just chin or chaturanga. Inhale, heel up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, lowering on down. Make some circles with that hip. Okay, the other one. And then let's lift that knee up. Bringing that heel towards our hip. High. And if you'd like to flip your dog over, you can lift your right hand up, bring your center of gravity in that left hand, bring that right hand to the ground back behind you. Take that dog up and over. Down dog. Flip it all back around. Bring this right leg down. And then let's bring this left leg up high. Make some circles with that ankle. Breathe in. As we breathe out, let's shift our weight forward, nose to knee. Knee to nose. We're gonna straighten that front leg while we're here. Umbrella going rogue. Folding over ourselves into pyramid. Into that front knee and rise on up, taking it into a low lunge. twist. Aww. And then if you'd like to, you can lift that back knee. Baby. Aww. Filling up with the love of dog. And then we'll bring this hand down to the inside of that foot. Baby, let that knee fall over to the side. Let me out of here. What are you doing? Breathing into your hip. other movement that you require, please give that to yourself right now. Otherwise, we're just going to make our way down to our backside for our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs fall open and out to the side. Deep breath. Bring that breath, pull it up your spine, up to your third eye. And then exhale, melting into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in just a bit for our galactivation. Filled with cosmic frequencies, tuning up your energy, your vibratory frequency. Your brainwave patterns alter and shift. The light expands and you're filled with bliss. Your human struggles melt away as your divine self is born this day. You're a spiritual master, whole and complete. You radiate love, sweetness, and well-being. And everywhere you go, you're carrying and hold this beautiful space like a divine apple. Right on the tree, energetically connected in oneness, a super yogi. Your heart expanded, your light growing strong. Love is flowing, your lifeline is strong. Your body is healthy, beautiful and vital. Your consciousness is wealthy. Your heart has a smile. You express your creativity. You live with style. You radiate joy and beauty. You exude. Your energy emanates for miles. Exude the positivity, the loving light of your divinity. It anchors around you like an egg. Your aura, it grounds you as you walk through each day. You are beautiful, blissful, enlightened, supreme, divine master, an exceptional queen. Beautiful yogi receiver of all that is perfect and ease. As you rest in the center, filled with joy, grace, and peace. Om Namah Shivaya. So we send a blast out into this beautiful day, an electric current of magnetic frequencies that everywhere we go will be met by this wave, and the whole earth below will be blessed and be paved with beautiful bands of gold everywhere, every way. And we remember we are whole, beginning now this beautiful day. Super friends, Galactivate! And ever so slowly now taking our time, breathing more deeply, coming back to life, ready for this day, filled, heart swelling with pride, as we prepave the way, and this whole day is now divine. We expect the best, release the rest, and allow this day for us to be so blessed as we wiggle our fingers, we wiggle our toes, we stretch, we yawn, we awaken and grow. Coming back to life. Draw our knees into our chest at this time. And whenever we're ready, ever so slowly rolling onto our side. And gently pushing ourselves up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sitting in our enlightenment, in our Buddhahood, sitting in our divine. Sitting as our divine. Left hand up, right hand up on top, thumbs touching. Sitting in our enlightened Buddha Mudra. Breathing. Breathing, reach our arms up to the sky, gather our intention one more time, pulling down the center line, bowing our head to our heart. Divine in me, divine in thee, one great light and energy. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate! And Princess Charlie.
She's her own Instagram.
And of course, we are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Maybe we'll see you on our magical musical live stream this evening. Who knows? We'll need to live stream it. But we wish you the best day ever. And and invite you to visit our website, Galactivators.com. You can check out our merch, our clothes like the skirt I'm wearing here, and the shorts, and our singing bowls, and music, and videos, and coloring books. And sign up for our Super Friends email list so we let you know all the fun things that we're up to, all the fun places we'll be, like Burning Man at the end of the month. Come and join us there. Galactivate with us. And while you're at it, you're welcome to give back. Give a financial gift to us on our website if you want to give back. You are welcome to. So we wish you the best day ever, Super Friends. Thanks for the likes, the loves, the hearts, the gifts, the shares, the follows, the subscribers, the gifters. Thank you. We love you so much and wish you have the best day ever. Give yourself a hug, give a friend a hug, give your dog a hug. Spread the hugaloo shit around the world. Super Friends, Galactivate.
All right.
Stay galactivated.
Stay lit.